You ever meet somebody and you just wonder, like, how they got a personality the way they do. You know, there's some people you could just tell they grew up in a weird childhood, or, you know, one of their parents were kind of goofy, or, you know, because we're all little mirrors of our parents to a degree, right? But then you look at like famous people, right? Like Mel Gibson, right? His name is Mel, right? It's not short for like, you know, Melvin or Milborn or any of those other things. It's Mel. Mel Comseely Gibson, right? Don't ask me why I remember his middle name. And then you meet guys, you know, like, and you see Joaquin Phoenix, right? Like, you know, Heath Ledger, right? Like all these famous people, man, and they've got unique names. And you wonder, like, what does that contribute to them being a unique person in the world and becoming a character, right? A lot of them don't know how to act, because there's, you know, you can be a Mike or a Chris or a Steve and just look at other Chris's and Steves and Mikes and be like, yeah, no. And you can even intermingle, right? Like a Mike could look at a Chris and be like, yeah, well, I'm a common name. I'm just gonna be more like Chris, you know. And Chris seems to be pretty chill, laid back, you know, pretty normal, right? And I don't know, you just wonder, like, how that lack of normalcy in someone's uniqueness in their name allows them to be more memorable as a person, right? Like, I just left one of the local wholesale stores, right? And you know, today I'm guessing his name is Chris or Mike or Steve, or, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't strike me as like an Evan or, you know, whatever. But, you know, and it's like, all right, you know, he just seemed like a regular Joe that, like, kind of is, you know, the greeter guy, right? And he's forced to talk to you, you know. And it's one of those, like, but when you meet one of his coworkers, right? Let's throw a hypothetical name out there. Let's say his name is Emerald, which I'm pretty sure there is one named Emerald, right? Super cool dude. And you remember his name because, like, who names their kid Emerald? And you can just imagine, like, right? Like, super laid back, hippie-like guy, like, just Rastafarian hat on, but just, like, really old white dude with a beard. And you're just like, yep, I definitely expected a Willie Nelson type of person out of this guy. And it's, you know, it's one of those, like, very memorable. I'm going to remember Emerald. I may never remember Chris. Just throwing that out there. So, I don't know, guys. It's just food for thought. Just another day in the life.